friends, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I shall show a curry recipe, proper main course curry recipe, or you can use it as a side dish also. It is Coccinia curry, simple Coccinia curry. You call it as Kovakai in Tamil. Yeah, it is called Kovakai. It is also called scarlet gourd in English. Yeah, it's a little complicated word, so just stick on to Coccinia. Okay. It is a variant. You can just wonder, such a easy curry and I want to share it with you. It's not like that. It's a little bit of a variant recipe that I shall share it with you. Here I will tell you an option. You can use any vegetable along with it. Maybe you can add onions or tomatoes also. But today I'll show only plain Coccinia curry with little bit of jeera powder. You know what happens when you add jeera powder? The dish turns very aromatic and it will taste very different. I can guarantee you with that. So let's go to the kitchen to see how to prepare this simple Coccinia yet delicious curry in my kitchen. Come my friends. So the ingredients that we need to prepare this Coccinia curry are as follows. This is about 400 grams of Coccinia or Kovakai that we call in Tamil, cut into small pieces. Okay. Then I have asafoetida, pinch of asafoetida powder, turmeric, 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder, then little bit of chili powder, say 1 teaspoon of chili powder, or that spice you can alter as per your taste, and 2 tablespoons of jeera powder. Jeera powder I have spread out here. Tempering I will mention as and when I am doing it, so just note it down my friends. Take a kadai, pour in about 2 to 3 teaspoon of oil so that you can shallow fry the Coccinia properly. It will give you good taste when you do that. Then to it add 1 tablespoon of mustard seeds after the oil is hot enough. You can see mustard is crackling. At that time add in urad dal, 1 tablespoon of urad dal. Let it turn golden brown in color. Let the urads turn into golden color, not golden brown, sorry. So just wait till then. After it turns a little bit golden in color, at that time add in a pinch of asafoetida that we had spread. Then to it add curry leaves too. Then you can add in Coccinia also to this now. After you have added Coccinia, you can add in turmeric powder and chili powder that you have spread at one shot. Then give it a proper mix, okay, before you close it with a lid. You can close a lid and cook it. You don't have to pour water to it, okay. So if you want to get crispy tasty dish, don't add water. It will change the taste, so let it shallow fry. If you use a non-stick vessel, it will be more easier for you. It will consume less amount of oil, so you can be conscious as well. So after you have given it a proper mix, close it with a lid and wait till it's half cooked. You can see I have closed it with a lid. So don't just leave it off. Keep the flame on sim. Don't keep it high or else you'll end up burning the dish. So close it with a lid. Every in a interval of time, like say every 5-10 minutes, just remove the lid and keep stirring in between just to mix it from the bottom. So that you have to do, so remember to do that. You can see the color hasn't changed. It is not yet half cooked, so you have to just keep stirring it, mixing it like this in intervals, so that the Coccinia gets cooked evenly. That's the idea. Now close it with a lid. You can see in the video Coccinia is half cooked. At this stage, add in salt to taste. I have not spread salt in the ingredients. Salt to taste, as I always say, and then add the jeera powder that we had spread in the ingredients. After adding in salt and jeera, give it a proper mix and close it with the lid and cook till it is fried properly. See, I have given it a proper mix. You can see you will get good aroma. This is just beautiful to look at, and it's a very aromatic dish. This will go well with anything, rice, or you can have it as a side dish also, a dry side dish for chapatis also. You can see this is almost cooked now. Just raise the flame a little bit so that it gets fried. So do that. Don't close it with lid now. You can open and then cook. It is almost done, my friends. You can see in the video. You can see this curry is almost done, and you can see the size of the curry, size of the vegetable is come down. It shrinks. When you shallow fry, the vegetable size shrinks. Yeah, you can see, and here and there you can see that, fried thing, shallow fried brown color. So this is the consistency you have to look out for beginner's tip. So please remember, it has to become like this, reduce in size, and you can hear the sizzling sound. Yeah, so this vegetable is ready to serve. Adding jeera powder is a variant. It will taste lovely and it is very aromatic. When you add jeera powder, the dish is very aromatic. So this delicious coccinea curry is ready. This vegetable's nature is, it is shiny by itself. So it's not oily, it is shiny by itself. I have just shallow fried. So if you're conscious, do this way. You can see this brown, here and there brown color turned vegetable. So this is the right stage. You can use it as a side dish also, as I said, for chapati or anything, or even you can have it with rice. It will be very delicious and different. You saw how to prepare this simple but yet delicious coccinea curry in my kitchen. Do try it at your home and let me know. Give me your feedback. Comment on my YouTube channel. Click the notification button for further notifications from my channel. Subscribe my channel. Keep supporting me as usual, my friends. Bye bye for now.